Hi world, welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Ruchel and my channel is all about investing for the future, especially for retirement and while enjoying the life for today. My topic for today is mistake for having a Roth IRA and a Roth 401K. So I have 6 mistakes here on my list for having a Roth IRA and a Roth 401K. So the very first one is not contributing your Roth 401K and a Roth IRA. That's the very big mistakes. Okay. I wish I am in my 40s right now. I am in the middle of 40s. So I wish I knew the retirement investing when I was 20 years old. But that is very impossible, guys, because I'm not in America at that time. So I really don't know. When I am in the Philippines, having a retirement it seems like it's only for rich people. When you're average people like me, all you have to think is how you can get the next meal for the day. But I'm so lucky because I have given a chance to work in Taiwan and I earned a good money. But still, even I'm earning that time, investing in the Philippines is not really like here in the United States. Really don't have an access for a stocks. I never ever think that people I work in the Philippines or in Taiwan do investing on the stocks. So we are not like exposed for doing that. Maybe for rich people, yes, but for an average people like us or like me, I never hear that. So I'm not really exposed to do that. So I wish I was exposed to do that when the moment I arrived way back on 2017. So but I think everything happened for a reason. So I believe in that. So anyway, I wish I started when I was 20 years old. So please guys, if you are a younger generation, I know you are still in college, but please give way to at least maybe give your Starbucks money to put an investment for your retirement. How's that? Your party money. You are in your 20s, so you can still you have the rights to do party, but Starbucks and some accessories, just put it in investment. That's my sweet advice to you guys. Future you will thank you, believe me. So that's the very first mistake. The second mistake is you are not contributing, especially for your 401k or Roth 401k, to the maximum amount until your employer will match on it. So please, if you are employed and you have your Roth 401k or 401k, always get the maximum amount that your company is giving you the match. So because that is a free money, guys. Example, on my company, until the 6% of the salary of the employee, the company will match it. Example, my 6% is $200 per paycheck, so the company will give me free $200 to invest on my retirement. So if I'll just put example on my situation. So if my company will match until the 6%, I am only putting money for 3% of my salary to my Roth 401k. So I lost the 3%, the other 3% that I supposed to have. So that's an example. So again, ask if you don't know if your company will match your 401k or Roth 401k, go to your HR right now and ask them how much the maximum your company will match for your retirement. But again, since we have already the house and we have that expenses to pay every month, before I put 40% of my salary to my retirement on my Roth 401k, but now I just lower it down to 20%. So because I need to pay the house. Anyway, my company match me for 6%. So that is beyond the match for my company. So that is the second mistake. The third mistake for having, especially for having a Roth IRA or an IRA, is not investing your money. Guys, if it's okay if you open your Roth 401K or 401K, because if you will open that under your company, whatever retirement platform your company have, they will automatic invest that for you. When you open a Roth IRA, guys, because from your bank account and we put it in your Roth IRA account, it will go to your core account, like that is your base, that is your basket. So from your bank account, you transfer the money to your basket, to the Roth, it will just stay there. It will not grow. You have to invest it. It's either to an index fund, a mutual fund, an individual stocks, a bond. So you have to invest it, guys. And I will advise you guys, do your research. Please do your research. What is the good investment for you? It depends how aggressive you are as an investor. But please be careful, because stock market is going up and down. Especially you are in your 50s. Please be careful. When you are in your 20s, I think you still have like 30 years to invest. So you have a lot of years to invest. So if ever the market is so down, at least you have a long years to cope up, to bounce back. But if you are in your late 40s, you are in your 50s, please be careful of investing your retirement. Okay, so you have to invest it, guys. So from your bank account, you have to transfer it to your Roth IRA in the basket, and you have to invest it. If you will not invest it, guys, it will not grow. Again, please invest it. And before you invest to a certain stocks, please research carefully. Okay? I am not a financial professional advisor. I am just an average people like you, but I did my own research before I invested to a certain stocks, individuals, or an index fund. The fourth mistake on my list is withdrawing earlier to your Roth IRA or a Roth 401K. Again, you can withdraw all your contribution, guys, not the profit, not the growth. Example, in your Roth IRA, the maximum contribution for a year is 6,000. Let's say you contributed 6,000 and your 6,000 grow to 8,000. You can only withdraw, guys, your contribution, which is the 6,000. You cannot withdraw your 2,000 growth or profit. You can withdraw it, but you will get penalty and tax. But in your Roth IRA or a Roth 401K, if you will withdraw your contribution, there is no tax, there's no penalty. Okay, that is for the Roth. The traditional IRA and the traditional 401K is different story. Today's topic is we have to focus the mistake of having a Roth 401K and a Roth IRA. So if you are allowed to withdraw your Roth IRA once in 12 months, okay, you can, if example like me, I borrow 3,000 last February, I will do the same thing, withdrawing my retirement after 12 months. Okay, but please, guys, that is retirements. Please don't withdraw it. Withdraw it on your 59 years old and a half and above, because that is for your retirement. The reason, guys, why the government is giving you all the benefits of having a retirement, because the government will not want you to be on the street when you are old, to be homeless, to be, have nothing in your retirement. That's the reason why you all the investment, all the profits, all the gains, there's no tax on that one. There is a tax privilege for having a retirement. Okay, so and again, if you will borrow, that's a very big mistake, guys, because that money that you get will grow the 3,000 that I borrowed February. If I did not return it, that 3,000 will be in my investment for 25 years from now. So that 3,000, guys, will not be 3,000 after 25 years. Believe me, I am sure 100%. If ever you will borrow or you will withdraw money from your retirement, please make sure that you will return it within 60 days. All the withdrawals from your Roth IRA or a Roth 401K, you can return it, guys, within 60 days. Okay, without affecting your contribution for the year. That is so-called 60 days rollover. You cannot do it by yourself. You have to call the people where you open your investment. Like me, I opened my retirement at Fidelity, so I have to call the Fidelity people to help me put the money back to my account so it will not affect my contribution. Example, I get my $3,000 on my Roth last February. If I will put that money back to my retirement by myself, they think that is my contribution for the year because I put it myself. But if you will call the Fidelity people, if you call wherever you open your retirement and let them help you to roll over that one, that's different story. Okay, you need their help to roll over the money that you want to put back, because if the contribution for the year, guys, is 6,000 and you will pay 8,000, you will be over to the limit, to the maximum annual contribution. You will get penalty, guys, all the time that money is set in your retirement. You will be shocked, you will get penalty. So please don't do that. Monitor your contribution for the year, please. If you have a lot of money, just put it to your 401k or Roth 401k, because the Roth 401k have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have my notes right now, but I think it's 20,500 for the 2022. So it's a lot of money. So the fifth mistake for your retirement is investing your retirement money to the company that just started. Because if you are in the investing world, guys, you will hear that always. Oh, I want to buy this stock right now because this is only $10. Maybe 5 years from now it will go to $1,000. So I will earn a lot of money. Imagine you buy the stocks for 10 and then it will grow to 1,000. Oh, that's a very big money, guys. Yeah, that's really do. But what if that, since that is a new company and that company will bankrupt, you lose your money, and that money, guys, is for retirement. Don't chase for the stocks that you think you will get a lot of money from there. I'm not a professional advisor, guys, but I do my research before I will invest. For me, on my own opinion, I will not tell you to follow me, but this is just an advice for an average person like me. When it comes to your investment for your retirement, invest that to an index fund or a company that is already been there for 30, 40, or 50 years. You know, the company that you know that is already hard enough to stand from all the typhoons and hurricanes and everything of the stock market world. So be safe, guys. Please be safe. Don't chase for a kind of stocks that you think they will grow after years. What if not? Then you will lose your money. Especially nowadays, guys, it's really easy. Everything is accessible online. YouTube, you Google it. It's a lot. It's in there. All the information is just there. All you have to do is research it. Okay? It's not already in the 80s or in the 70s that we don't have access for everything. We have, it's our phone is all, we have always our phone. So if you have your free time, instead of scrolling your social media account, just try to research about investment. That's what I do. The truth, guys, I don't have really time for my social media account right now. On my free time, I search things about money and investment. That's how I do now. So on my own opinion and on my own, for me, with all my research, again, I don't want to tell you to follow what I did, but this is just an ideas. But do your own research, okay, before you decide to yourself. For me, the safest, especially now, I am filming this end of March, and the stocks is so down because of the war in Ukraine, because of the COVID, because of all the inflation. Now the gas is doubled here in our states, so there's a lot, the interest rate is so high. There's a lot of reasons why the stock is so down, okay? So when you want your investing or your account to be safe, there's one that I read it that for me is the best, is the called 70-30. It means, guys, in your portfolio, or for those people that is new in the investing world, even before me, I don't know what is portfolio. So it means your investment. Example, in your Roth IRA, you have 6,000 in there. So that 6,000 means the 100% of your investment account. So it means 70-30 is 70% of that one goes to the stocks. Not only one stocks, guys. You have to divide it, but at least the stocks. So 70% for the stocks is either international or your domestic stocks. So it's 70% is the stocks and 30% for the bond. So you are safe for that one. Or there's one more that I like. That is depends on your age. You will always minus your age to 100. Example, you are 40 years old. So it means 60% for the stocks and 40% for the bond. If you are 20 years old, 80% for the stocks and 20% for the bond. If you are 50 years old, 50% for the stocks, 50% for the bond. Because that's so safe, guys, for doing that. I will give you an example, guys. I have a friend and he is 50 years old. And he said, I remember he said way back in December that he had 2 million on his account. And one more mistake, guys. He invested that 2 million. He did not have that 2 million in one day, okay? He worked hard since maybe 20 years old. And now he's 50. And from 20 years old to 50, he earned 2 million on his account. One mistake that he did is he did not invest that to the Roth. Okay? He did that for an individual brokerage account. It means he put the money not in the retirement. He put that in a regular base investing. So, go back to my example. He had 2 million way back on December 2021. January, February, the stock is so low. March, the stock is so low. You know how much he lost, guys, for the 2 million? So he lost 11% of his investment. You know how much the 11%, guys, for 2 million? 220,000 US dollars. That's what he lost just in the span of 3 months because the stock is so low. That's what I said, guys, that if you will do your retirement, invest that in a retirement account, not an usual or like only an investing platform, like not in a retirement, especially the Roth, guys, because let's say, guys, he is doing that investing since 20 years old, maybe 30 years old, and now he's 50 years old, and he have 2 million in his account. If he invested that, guys, in a Roth IRA, that 2 million is all his, no tax at all at the age of 59 years old and a half. But since he put the 2 million to a regular investing platform, that 2 million, guys, every time he withdraw that from his account, he will pay a tax. Depends on the tax bracket that he is in the moment he is withdrawing money from that account. Since he invested that in a regular stocks and the tax is so down, he lost 220,000 US dollars within 3 months. If you will follow the rules of minus your age, if you are 40 years old and it means 60% is for the stocks and 40% for the bond. At least when the stock is go down, guys, only the 60% of your retirement money will affected. The bond is not. At least your investment is balanced. If you will follow the 70-30, 70% for your stocks and 30 for the bond. But for me, I'm now young, so I follow the 70-30. But when I reach to 50, I will follow the age calculation. Put 100 minus your age. I will follow that when I reach 50 years old. So that is the 5th on my list. So the 6th mistake for having a Roth IRA and Roth 401K, especially Roth IRA, guys. Please, guys, don't. For me, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not against to those financial advisor. But as an average people like me, I am not genius, guys. I am not intelligent. But I do research, guys. Please try not to get a financial advisor, guys. Try not to pay financial advisors to help you invest your retirement account. Believe me, guys, again, I am not intelligent. But you can do it yourself. Just do some research. Or, guys, if you, like me, when I was started way back on November, I really don't understand what stock means. I don't understand how you will know that is a good stock. Before, guys, I really don't know the expense ratio and what you will look if that stock is okay to invest. I really don't know before, guys, but believe me, nowadays all the information that you need to know is just in the tip of your fingers. Like tip in your fingers, guys. You have just ask Google, just ask what do you want to know. There's a lot of YouTube videos. That's why I like YouTube, guys. You don't need to be like cum laude, magna cum laude, or genius. Believe me, you will learn yourself. Yeah, you really don't need, because guys, if you will pay a financial advisor, again, I'm not against with them, but if you will pay them, example, 1% of your investment is the payment, or 0.1, whatever the percent are, because I really don't know. That's money, guys. Maybe you said, oh, that's only 0.1% or 1% of my investment. It's okay, yes. If your investment, if you just started and you have only 6,000, maybe 20,000. But what if, guys, in the long run? What if you're already investing for 15 years and your money goes to 500,000 or 1 million? Even that is 0.1% or 1%. That's a lot of money, guys. You can really invest, guys. Believe me, you can do it. And if you don't understand, guys, if you don't know how to invest, call the people where you open your account. Like, remember way back on November, I called Fidelity. I asked Fidelity, like, what is the good investment? What you can tell me? They will teach you. But they will give you advice. They will give you advice, guys. Believe me. They will send you a link for all the mutual funds, index funds, and ETF. Maybe one of these days I will make a video for the difference between mutual funds, ETFs, and index fund, and just an individual stocks, so you will understand. But do your research, guys. Believe me, everything can be researched online right now. And also, when you do your investment, guys, always look on expense ratio, because uh, expense ratio, guys, matters a lot when you have your investment. Believe me. You said it's only 0.01% or 0.1%, but that 0.1%, guys, is a big money when you have already big money in your investment. Okay, so please don't try not to get a financial advisor. Believe me, you can do it yourself. Okay, because some of the financial advisor, is not all, but believe me, it's a business. That's where they get their money for their everyday expenses of their lives. Some financial advisor might have a good commission from the company where you buy stocks. Example, that company will said, okay, try to sell my stocks and I will give you percentage every time you sell. So maybe there's a financial advisor doing that the same job. Even that is not a good stock for you, they will introduce that to you, or they will invest your money on that one because they have also another kickback on the company. Who knows? But I hope I hope if you will do your financial advisors, guys, to invest your money, I hope those financial advisors is really concerned of your investment. Anyway, in the end of the day, guys, that is your investment, that is your money, and that is for your retirement. Okay, so I hope, guys, you learned my topic for today, and please do your own research, and please do start your investment. Okay, because again, guys, every day of my life going to work, I always saw those people at my work that they are so old but still they are working. They are throwing garbage, they are picking up garbage. I'm not against the work that they have. It's just feel me bad because they're already very old to work because they don't prepare for their retirement. So thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe, guys. Please like and hit that notification bell so every time I have a new video you will get notified. And thank you, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. Bye bye. Be safe out there. Bye bye.